Okay. There was a T-Rex at the exit. They run. I run. Velociraptor. One of the most dangerous predators here. He was chasing around. There was a Dilophosaurus. But he just decided to take a sip. Life with an Alectrosaurus. It seems like he made a friend. Oh. He lost one of his comrades almost immediately. He decided to back off. Oh. He lost one of his comrades almost immediately. He decided to back off. Another male Alectrosaurus came out. There was another one. He said there seemed to be a lot of, he was thinking to himself, there seemed to be a lot of male Alectrosaurus. He thought he found a comrade, but it was just a used shot to Spondylus. There was another Velocity and a stray team of Alectrosaurus. He was in a stray team of female Alectrosaurus. Yes. Oh, Slate. There was another male, but he thought he finally found a mate. He finally thought he found a mate. But there seemed to be another female, his kind of Alectrosaurus. There are two kinds. Info. He panicked from the zoo trunk. He thought he found a mate. But all his brothers, all but one of his comrades had been killed. So, he ran in a different direction. He ran up, not wanting to be left behind. They were defending themselves. The female left him alone. The Zucheng had been gone by long. He knew he needed drink. Not knowing of what could come next, he slept next to the water. was thinking about hunting. He was getting pretty overwhelmed. Plus, he was also getting starving. He saw a parrot, but that was too powerful for him to get. Instead, he thought Alectrosaurus would make a good meal. He was thinking, is that an Electro? He was like, nah, I don't really feel like hunting a huge Reptile, he said. So what about the Alectrosaurus? The Alectrosaurus meal that he promised. Well, apparently I needed to hunt him, but he got severely injured after. The Alectrosaurus had been ganged up upon. But out of nowhere, a Velociraptor came. He never knew what to think. The Velociraptor won the battle, but it wasn't over. The Dinosaur came out of nowhere. He was attacking our group. He was trying to attack our group. Our female was gone. That was for sure. Alectrosaurus. The Alectrosaurus still wanted something to eat. The females were back though. There were new females though. He was getting ganged up upon the Dinosaurus. It was a raw field. They ran. They were taking chunks out of the splitter, but they weren't enough. The Dinosaurus was too powerful, so he knew he had to run. And he knew that there was a parrot. So he was cornered between two potentially dangerous creatures. They had one female left. Come with me. Come with me. Come with me. He thought we need to run. It turned out the power was a friendly one. He kept running. And running, and running. He managed to sneak behind them. There was another one of his species. But a female of his species. But a female of his subspecies. And he's thinking, come on, we need to run. And he's thinking, I'm so hungry. But he didn't. He thought, no turning back now. Oops. He accidentally hit one of his comrades. It turned out that the Alectrosaurus wasn't chasing them anymore. But all of them were males of his kind. He ran through all of it. hoping they would be safe. He was staying at the back, knowing he'd be safe behind his comrades. But they decided to run, because one of his comrades had been viciously killed. He knew that his species were depopulating rapidly. There was a dead one. There was a dead seal of Isis. They said no turning back now, again. A city party. He thought city party would be a treat of a meal. They all killed it, but the Alectrosaurus was coming there. They knew they had to move, but most of them hid in the cave. He was trying to get in. He knew he needed to go into the sea to survive. He knew he had food because there was fish. But first he needed to kill Alectrosaurus. What was for him a boss? He was thinking, just let me have some food. That's what he was thinking. He was thinking, get out of it. He was thinking, if he killed him, he'd become. He successfully beat him. Now what's that along? He washed up along the beach of the polar. He washed up along the beach of the polar. Along the tide. He was growling. He got up. He realized where he was. And he thought, this place was creepy. So he decided to head back. It was also especially night time, so he really needed to get away. The Alectrosaur had gone. The Alectrosaurus reign was nearly gone. There was only one. It was in the midst of a sauropod family. He took a bite. But knowing that the T-Rex put his thingy.
Yeah.
But he found a partner. His Alectrosaurus. But he remembered the zoo chunks runners from before. But the zoo chunks but when he looked again, that he was gone. But an Alectrosaurus was there instead. They knew he could be a potential threat. He knew he didn't want to get close. He knew he needed to throw it. He thought it was the key to his survival. He needed to go further from the mist of a sauropod. He thought it looked majestic, but he knew that it was dangerous to some others. But he just found his partners. For now. He just found his male partners. He knew that they needed to run. He'd been impaled by one of his horns, knowing he wouldn't survive. He gave out quick breaths. A stretch of sponge went by. But he knew the legacies that he left behind. He thought, I need to get up. For the sake of the Alectrosaurus kind. For the sake of the He ran as hard as he could. Until his legs pumped out. Kept running, but he suddenly realized that it was a female partner. It was a female. He knew it was a female of another species of dinosaur, but he got bit. He ran. He knew he needed to run. After the chase, he ran all the way to the desert. He knew his heartbeat was slowing down because he felt his chest. And his doof was slowing down. Suddenly he fell to the ground. He got back up and was thinking, Did I pass out? Did I pass out for a second? You suddenly realised that there was the floating plant. He don't get to it. He looked for. He decided to start his quest again. Finding a partner. He went back. He knew that there was another female Alectrosaurus. Please no. Please no. He knows he is dead. But how does he know? Because he suddenly realizes, no, I'm not. I'm gonna fight. He kept crying out for help. But he was thinking, my colour has changed. He was a Lithronax. He had an epic roar. He knew he found a family. There was one odd one out, but there were two odd ones out, but they still found the family. The pain that he went through taught him how to survive and how to grow and how to pack. He knew that there was a female. He was thinking, one down, another to go. There could potentially be was guessing that he still needed to find a female. He knew he'd find one day. But he lived in a world full of predators. He knew how to survive all the predators there. How to kill, possibly in the future. How to run, which he learned from his past. And most of all, how to live as a carnivore. But most of all, he knows how to survive. The end.